my topic is support. And this might hit home, this might step on toes, but y'all know I say what I say and I keep it moving. You can agree to disagree, that's fine. But I've had so many conversations this week about support, and that support from my people, my African American people. It's like we don't want to do it. Like, unless we're like popular, we're famous, celebrities, we don't want to do it. But as far as local small businesses, it it's like pulling teeth to try to get some people to help or share or promote or anything, for a lot of small businesses. Now, it doesn't go for a lot, all small business. I'm just saying, there are some, and there's conversations that have been had. As well as another conversation pretty much with support as well is that people are selling the same product. Target and Walmart sell the same things, but they're both thriving businesses. Like, they both ain't wake up one day was like, oh man, I can't do this because, Target selling that for a different price and Walmart selling it for a different price. If you don't know, Target and Walmart price match each other because that's how much they want to keep their business going. So, just saying. But we are so quick to run to those places, but when you have small businesses, you don't want to do it because you say, oh, well, that costs too much. That's ran by this person. That's ran by that person. But at the end of the day, Walmart and Target has people that are sitting there making money in their sleep. But you run to them to go support them without hesitation, without doubt. So, that's crazy. And also, where I was getting at the point of that is that if you sell clothes and somebody else sell clothes, that don't mean that y'all both can't sell clothes at the same time. Everybody can eat. There's a lot of money out here for a lot of places. A lot of places to thrive and eat. Because, I don't know, I don't think that you're going to stop selling your clothes because that person stopped selling their clothes. No. That person might have great customer service. That person may not. That person might have stuff on hand. That person may not. So you have to kind of weigh out who you're going to buy from. But even though who you're going to buy from, you can still support everyone. You don't have to necessarily buy from them. And a lot of businesses don't necessarily, want you personally to buy from them. But even if you don't buy from them, maybe your friend might buy from them. Maybe your mom, maybe your dad. So a lot of businesses be wanting you to just kind of like share their information, promote, you don't have to promote it every day, but like, hey, boom, if that's something that, somebody might be interested in, boom, just share it. I do that all the time. There's some businesses that I don't have any use for because that's just not something that I need at the time, but I have friends on Facebook that might need that. A lot of people come to me a lot of times and ask me, hey, do you know such and such? And 9 times out of 10, I probably do. Like I will always, say, hey, I have never used that service because it's not a service that I needed, but this might be a service that, you can use and look at the reviews, look at everything like that. So really, you can just support by sharing their page, by sharing, a promotion or flyer or whatever. It costs you nothing to do that. It costs you nothing. Like I said, just because you might not use the service, don't mean somebody else might not need that service. And it's just getting beyond me that we're acting like these crabs in the bucket. Like, it's just sad. It's just sad. And it's sad to the point that now if I want to look into certain aspects of different businesses, I just do my research. Because the other day, actually, and it threw me for a loop, and I had to sit back and think about this. And it was really sad that I wanted to ask somebody about a certain thing and how they went about it. But I was so afraid that they would think that, why is she asking me this? I don't know her like that. I don't want to share my information. that I didn't even ask. But I started doing my research myself, because just for the fear that I didn't want nobody thinking that, hey, I'm just using you for information or whatever like that. But just like, you don't have to give everybody every detail, but just you can show people a start. That's not going to hurt anything. And two, it was going to be a totally different business. So it wouldn't have been like we're doing the same business. But two, you can just, help somebody. It's not going to kill you. I've gotten help and donations and stuff like that for my business, and I was like so grateful, like, just so grateful, because they didn't have to do that. And I was very, thrown back from it, because lately it just seemed like everybody's just like, got their nose turned up at other people trying to do something. This corona has showed a different side of a lot of people. A lot of people are starting businesses, which is good. And then a lot of people are down in businesses, which is bad. Like, just because you didn't start that clothing line that you want to do, whatever services you want to do, that don't mean that the people that are doing it, is fraudulent or bad. It's just, with the world how it's going now, you got to have side hustles. You got to find your niche of what you can do. Like, just because you didn't start it don't mean that everybody else is just jumping on the bandwagon. But I mean, it's getting very sad. It's just aggravating. Like, I had a friend the other day who's selling drinks. Everybody know I'm a bartender. Anytime he's come to me and asked me for information, ideas, I give it. Like, what am I hiding? Like, liquor been here, drinks been here since before we were even born. Like, there's no secret to that. Yep. I mean, what's the point in not helping him, or him helping me, or we bounce ideas off each other all the time? I mean, that's just crazy that somebody else will go against him and be like, well, why are you selling this? Oh, you only started selling this because this, that, and that. No, you're not the only one who sells drinks. You're not the only one who can make drinks. So, yeah, I said it. It is what it is. You're not the only one. And I do them. I do it from time to time. But, if somebody is that supposed to stop my business? Because either way, if somebody's going to buy from me, they're going to buy from me. If they're going to buy for him, they're going to buy for him. If they're going to buy for another person, they're going to buy for another person. That's just point blank, period. It is what it is. And whatever. Like I said, we can all support each other. It's just the little things. But we're quick now. Y'all gonna get mad, but I don't care. But we quick to throw up support Black Lives Matter. But at the same time, we're trying to bring each other down because we don't want to help each other. How are we going to have generational wealth without helping each other? I mean, you can see it. Like, I'm not trying to, there's a lot of other races out there that had a lot of things in their family. And it's because everybody helped each other. Everybody helped each other. Family help family. Friends help family. Friends of family. Because they gave out that information. They didn't feel like, hey, let's hold on to this because we don't want nobody to know. We don't want nobody to know because somebody going to be on top and somebody going to be better. I mean, everybody's not going to run a company the way you run a company. So everybody's mindset is the same. So why, even if you have information that you're sitting on that can help other people, why not help people? I mean, there's people that pay, you pay for service. It's a service. If you feel like that way, start charging them. But at the same time, if you have information and you got say you have a sister or brother out there that's struggling with business or struggling with anything, and this is your blood brother or sister, you wouldn't give them information to help them be better? Because I've seen it. I've seen family go against family. Why would y'all go against each other? Y'all all in the same bloodline. Why would y'all go against each other? Instead of helping each other and making more. Because I think knowing more and helping each other and gain more is more important to me. I mean, you like I said, you're still family. And it's getting, ridiculous that everybody feels like, oh, just don't give them this, or just giving that, or giving this and giving that. Because we can all help each other. It's not even that serious to me. So like I said, any information I have, I do share. It ain't that serious to me. It's not that serious to me. We gonna all eat. Anybody that's around me, know I share information. And hey, like I said, I might not need that service, but you might need that service. So of course, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna help. And it's free. I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, well, pay me $10,000. I'll give you all the information. That's just stupid. Because in turn, what if I need something from you? Then you charge me $15,000. That's just crazy to me. Like, that's just crazy to me. I just believe in my village that I came from. Like, I definitely believe in helping. I help people that I don't even know. I promote and share stuff. I don't even know these people. But it don't cost me anything to help and share and promote other people. Because what if, they might do it for me. Even if they don't do it for me, I still do it. It just, if I'm in the spirit, I just do it. Because I feel like there might be a service that a lot of people have been asking about. And yet have found, that right business, that right company. And then, and then too, I see a lot of people getting mad. Okay, when we're trying to support the community, that they get mad that people tell them to go into their inbox. I don't know. They just feel, I just don't really know how I feel. Like, it's not that deep. Either you go in the inbox or you don't. Either they show their price or they don't. It's really not that deep. But the only business that I do have a problem with is these hairstylists. I'm sorry, and I love getting my hair done, but I go to people that I know are prompt to, I don't have that issue with. But I've been to a few before in my past that they have these, oh, if you late $10 or you late $20. But in turn, they're late 30 minutes, or they change your appointment. But should I get charged for that? Should you pay me for my time? Since if I was late, I would have to pay. So should we start charging stylists if they're late, if they change our time? Because at the end of the day, you're wasting my time as well. So if you feel like I'm wasting your time, you're wasting my time too. If you change or you put too many people on the schedule, on your bookings, and I'm not there with the time you say you're going to take my appointment. Nah, that's the only one that I have. I just don't like that stylists do charge you like that. That's the only. But I'm still going to get my hair done. Y'all know that. But yeah, that's the only sticky situation there. But other than that, yeah, support. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything to support people. It's just that we got to get better. We have to get better. Like at supporting people. We support the wrong things sometimes. Like the wrong things. Yes. But to each his own. You support what you want. You give clout to whoever you want to give clout to. You give that light and shine to whoever you want to. But I just say as a community, I've had so many conversations this week about, like, we can all win. I don't feel like, I mean, unless you're just horrible at business and you don't have any kind of pride in what you do, you know, you're going to go lacking regardless. But I know some businesses that are very slack, but since they're popular, they still continue to get that business because they're popular. But they definitely don't have that customer service business attitude at all. So it just goes to show, sometimes if you're just popular, you know, you get what you want and you get customers, and it never fails. But you know what, at the end of the day, they're never going to change because they feel like what they're doing is okay, and sometimes it's not okay. But that's pretty much all I had to rant about today. But I do want us to support more. If there's any pages or anybody that wants to comment and want me to promote or anything, just let me know. I definitely will. You can inbox me here. You can inbox me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I'll leave those links below. Yeah. Also, support Sips with Kip Kat. I am doing some drinks. I'm doing some adult Capri Suns, some adult pouches, and you can definitely purchase those. I do want to have all orders in by Friday noon. And I'm also doing a raffle. If you go to my Facebook page, I am doing a raffle as well, where you can enter in just by liking, sharing, and tagging 2 people. You could get your name into a drawing for either 2 margaritas or a berry Hennessy. So I am doing that as well. So you can definitely go to my Facebook page. It is open, you know, if you're following me on Facebook, and you can go on that and check me out there. And yeah, and I have some other people on my page too that I've been promoting this week. They have some good things going on as well. Definitely. So go check me out, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you.